Hello. I kind of didn't announce this stream, so I don't know if anybody's coming. And I swear, since I moved here, the streaming quality or like whatever, it literally took me like 8 minutes to get this to work. Like I just had to reload it. Hi guys. I didn't announce like streaming anywhere. I said I was gonna stream like every week this summer on Instagram and I didn't last week, so I think I'm gonna just try to just randomly stream sometimes. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I'm sorry I haven't done a stream in a while. I don't know, it doesn't stress me out once I'm talking to y'all because I love talking to you guys, but it's just like finding the time when I could be like editing right now would like I don't know. That's what I normally think of, but it's a nice break from editing. How are you guys doing? How's skating? Um This is I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of updates there, but I posted like the three thumbnails that I made for this weekend's video. Does anybody have a guess on who knows what this weekend's video is going to be? Give me some guesses. Because I did say it on like Instagram, but I didn't say it on here. So you just got to give a good guess. You guys are getting better at your jumps and spins? That's so good. I've been skating a lot actually, I skated a lot last week. I skated like 2 hours, 4 days last week, which is kind of a lot for me because I normally skate like an hour to an hour and a half, 5 days a week. So there was a lot for me. But this week, there's like a hockey camp happening at my rink. So like there isn't as much ice time, which is really annoying. So I have to go earlier in the morning. So I went skating at like 7:30, which is not that bad. But tomorrow I have to go skating at like 6 a.m. So so excited for that. But let me show you my thumbnails. Oh, thanks. My hair. It is hair wash day, so I'm putting in braids. Also, I'm gonna go to the lake or the beach after this. This is what I eat in a week. So this is option 1. And then option 2. And then option 3. Let me know which ones you guys like, if you like any of them anyway. But yeah, that's what next week's or this weekend's video is gonna be. I'm like I'm like 3 well, I like have an hour of footage left and I already rough cutted it, so it's fine. My personal favorite is the black one. I don't know why. I think it's just because like the black and the white of the plates kind of like have a nice contrast to it. And although I do like the pink, it's just very bright, but we'll see because I can kind of test to see which ones you guys like. Or like what my viewers like. But yeah, I'm just gonna live stream for like an hour and then I'm gonna go outside because it's a beautiful day outside. I already went skating, so I've just been here editing. I made myself a matcha earlier. It was a strawberry jam matcha. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna set a goal. I don't know. Oh, bye. I don't know if y'all know this, but I am a little bit stressed. Like financially, she's stressed. And coaching during the summer is not very lucrative. So I've been having to like just take stuff out of my savings, which is okay because I do have savings. But I am doing a live audition. I don't know if you guys know this. The girlies on the stream are gonna know a lot of extra information because I feel like my videos just like go out very late because they take a while to edit. But I'm going to do a live audition in Sun Valley, Idaho, and my parents are gonna go with me. But that was a lot of money. Like I don't know how much, but on the top of my head, but it was like around $200 for that. However, the live audition will, like, help me get in front of, like, somebody like a person from Disney on Ice, somebody from Ice Creative Entertainment, and then, like, Willie B. Tech, which is the cruise ship ones. I don't think I'm a good enough skater for those ones, which is totally fine. I've also never been on a cruise ship, so I don't really know how well that would work. But, that's happening in, like, within the next, like, what's today? It's July 8th, so I'm gonna be leaving on July 25th, and I'm a bit nervous. But, I would love to answer your guys' skating questions if you have any. It's just a little summer skating stream, cause I know you guys always have questions for me. I'll set a little goal for today. Let's try to do 10. What shall I do if we hit 10? Let's see. We can do all the colors, and we'll do it for an hour. If we hit it, then what should we do? Ooh, I'll reveal. Okay, so I am setting the goal today for 10 super chats, and it's gonna be for an hour. And if I reach it, I will tell you guys what the next Ask Coach Rachel episode is. I haven't filmed it yet, but I have like a bunch of my like figure skater influencer friends doing it, so I'll tell you guys who it's with. You might know her, but we'll see. But yeah, this whatever you guys donate or like super chat or whatever, it can go towards my live audition that I'm doing in a few weeks. That was around $200. It's fine. But yeah, I'm here to answer any questions. Let me see. Oh gosh. Ariane, I can't ever land my toe loop. I'm so close, but I need some tips on it generally. I hate toe loops. However, I'm not going to demonstrate it now, but if you watch like my latest figure skating vlog, it's like let me look. It's like my 24-hour as a figure skater or something like that. It's like I actually have. Oh no. You know what? Actually, watch my latest video, the Pop Flex one, because I show me doing a lot of toe loop exercises and I talk about them in there. You kind of like, if you guys watch like all of my videos, I kind of like sprinkle in tips everywhere. But basically, I give some like toe loop tips in that video, and it's the one where you draw back on the line, just go straight down the line. And then the other one was going up on the wall, drawing back and doing like a bell jump type toe loop. And that's been helping me because my issue is that I'm like not drawing back all the way and I'm not drawing back straight. So just watch those. It's a bit easier to like visualize it that way. But yeah, it's probably, I think you can do it. You can definitely do it. Toe loops are I hate toe loops though. Like toe loops are the worst personally for me. So oh yeah, also if you guys send in a super chat, so basically I'll tell you how to do it. So if you go to the chat and you look at the little like show your support for Rachel Liza thing, you can click on it. And if you do a super sticker, I'll do a little shout out for you guys. And then if you do a super chat, it will make sure that your question gets answered just so I can see it so I don't miss it. I'll try to answer everybody's questions, but please try not to spam the whole chat. I will try my best to get to your guys' questions. But yeah, if you want to make sure that your question gets seen, just click on the super chat. And if you want a little shout out, you can use one of the stickers. And also the stickers are really fun. My favorite stickers are the little dog ones. They're so cute. But yeah. I can do the splits while skating. My favorite thing is currently is my split jumps. My split jumps have been getting a lot better. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do them a lot because in my new program that I'm doing for the live audition, my new program is very different from what I normally picked. So, do you have any tips for my 1 foot spin? Because when I go fast in my entrance, I fall over, but when I go slow, I can't get enough speed. I would say don't focus on like going fast. I think you should focus on making your like entrance circle smaller because if your entrance circle is like really big, then it's going to be hard to hook. So make your entrance circle really small, and that will help you get the hook and hold the edge as long as you can. Any tips for faster rotation on doubles? I pop out too early and under rotate a bit. Hello. Hello, anybody joining? I'm sorry for the sporadic live stream. I'll try to warn you guys beforehand next time because normally people can make it if I like tell people, but I just felt like doing a live stream today, so I did. Don't I said don't go slower, just make the circle smaller for the entrance to spins. Hi. Like make it like shall I draw a example? Let me do it on my iPad. Basically the hook to your spin kind of looks like this. So if you're on a line, I'll draw a line here. If your spin entrance is like huge like that, and you're not very like strong on your edges, then you can make it this big to make it easier. Well, not that big. Actually, that's really small. Hold up. That's a little bit too small. More like this size. Does that make sense? It will help you hook it better. Like once you're more advanced, you can do the bigger ones, like the bigger spin, like the bigger entrance. But once you're starting, when I teach kids how to do it, like I normally teach them with the smaller entrance because their edges aren't strong enough yet. There was something, oh yeah, I was gonna say rotation. Sorry. That was what I was talking about earlier. I think I have ADHD, but my therapist said, like, I don't think she wants to. Anyways, I feel like I just have some ADHD tendencies. But faster rotations, I would recommend hip like clicks. So you jump up, twist your hips to the left, go back and land. Basically, you jump up like that with your hips, and that helps. And also doing quarter, half, and whole rotations, focusing on like twisting your hips because I actually have a hard time with that too. Like I can barely do a double off the ice because I just don't like the hip twist is not twisting. And I've been working on that recently. So now when I warm up, I do like hip twists, basically, kind of like that. So you just like jump, twist, and land like that. Yeah, that's a good exercise. Also, when you're on the ice, that was for off ice. Well, you could do it on ice too. You should probably do it on ice after. You should twist both ways. So you jump up, twist one way, and then jump up, twist the other way. And then on the ice, you can do like swizzle hops over to the right side. That would help. And then doing swizzle hops with a full rotation. So like hop straight up in the air, hop straight up in the air, and then do one full rotation and land on 2 feet. Drills for Axel. You just started working on it? Yay! It's like your first big jump. Your first big jump, like one that I like to do is like I like to do a left forward outside pivot, jump up and bring my right foot up, and then land in a backspin. That's a really good one. It helps you with like the up getting into the backspin of your axle, doing lots of walkthroughs on the wall. doing bell jumps and focusing on jumping up, using both arms when you go through, like going off your toe pick. Um, yeah, those are some that I like doing with my kiddos. Let's see. Um, any tips for doing loop jumps? I get nervous to jump and land on the same foot. It's definitely good. Hello, new people joining. Um, the loop. I think the loop, besides just getting scared, you just need to do it off ice more. When I do loops off the ice with my kiddos, I normally have them jump in an H position. Like they don't start on 2 feet. Like we do like a few mini hops in H position, and then for the last hop they go up. Yeah, doing backspins helps a lot too. Um, like doing the thing in the backspin where you're like putting your leg down and then up and down and up and down helps you like keep the leg down. And also doing like the swizzle jumps that I was talking about earlier would help. I'm so dehydrated, guys. I need to drink more water. I'm still working on my double axel. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna do double axels on the fishing pole harness. So hopefully it's fine. I had like one breakthrough last week, which was great, but because I like fully like what did I do? I like fully like I went up and I actually rotated fast. Like I like rotated earlier, which is my issue because I'm not like rotating early enough. Like I go up and then start rotating on the way down, but I need to start rotating on the way up. And I just don't do that because my timing's all weird. And also my skates are weird. Oh my gosh. Also, I went to get my skates sharpened and before my performance in like 2 weeks. And I got my blade moved back a little bit, like a tiny bit, because my skate tech basically said that it might help me reach my rocker better because the blades that I got I had gold stars, but now I have gold seals, and gold seals are like longer, like the rockers like farther away on the gold seals than the gold stars. So that was like a huge adjustment and it was really annoying. And he basically said if you move it back a little bit, it will move where the sweet spot is on your rocker. So it should help. And I'm going to try it tomorrow. I'm a little bit nervous, so wish me luck, guys. And if any of you guys are new here, I set a little goal. I feel like I set the goal really high. It's been a while and there's not very many of you guys here, but I have a goal of like 10 super chats. And basically to send in a super chat, you can just click the little icon next to the little dollar sign icon, and then you can send in a super sticker if you guys want a shout out. And then super chat, it will help you like make sure your question gets like answered because I sometimes miss it or like I totally am answering another question. So if you want to make sure your message gets seen, just send in a super chat and I'll answer it. And any proceeds that go through there are going to help me get to what is it called? My live audition in like 2 weeks, which was very expensive, but I'm realizing how expensive figure skating is now. Like I knew it was expensive, but now that I have to pay for rent and food and my Wi-Fi and my energy, it's like why it's so expensive. And so I thought doing more live streams would I get to talk to you guys more and then also answer your guys' questions. Thank you for wishing me luck. I think it's gonna be great, hopefully. Let's see. Is starting out with off ice until I can join lessons a good idea, or should I do normal workouts? Normal workouts are actually good, like in general. I've been going to the gym for like a few months now. It's actually been kind of nice. I go twice a week. And I do like weights. I also jump on the boxes. I would love to be able to do a pull up by the end of this year. And I'm currently doing the assisted pull ups. Oh my gosh, hey Julia. I'm currently doing assisted pull ups with like 40 pounds extra help. So hopefully that works. Doing workouts does help with skating more than you think because like after leg day, I usually feel really bouncy and I feel very effortless. So I highly recommend. Like I could be going to the gym more, but I don't have time for it and I also hate going to the gym. So like the fact that I'm going twice a week is enough for me and maybe I'll start liking going to the gym. But it's already been like 4 months and I still don't like it. So, you know, maybe I'll never like going to the gym, but I always go with friends, so it's more fun with friends. But yeah, I would recommend doing both. Getting into the habit of like going to the gym and doing like box jumps, that's definitely like a really important one. And also like what other things? Like I do a lot of box jumps, hip mobility, that's a big one. I personally struggle a lot with like shoulder mobility. Like I have like no shoulder mobility which is kind of crazy. That's why Beelmans are really hard for me, and I wish I was able to do Beelmans, but like, it's been a while. Um, yeah, honestly, I'm kind of getting some arm strength. I have a baby bicep now. I literally had no arm strength, but like, I can do a full push up now. Isn't that crazy? I wasn't able to do that before. Keep in mind, I can now do like a full like all the chest all the way to the ground push up. Pretty proud of me. So that's mostly what I've been able to accomplish, and also just like feeling lighter on the ice and jumping like higher. So I recommend going to the gym. Might as well build the habit now, you know. Got thanks. Like yeah, I can do a push up. um, why are Beelmans hard? Because my shoulders, like whenever I do a Beelman, like right here on my shoulder really hurts. It's not even like that. Like my back does hurt, but it's like my shoulder hurts more, low key. Low key, my shoulder hurts more. Um, but I always stretch at the gym after I'm done. So, do you time your air time? I just landed an axle, so I'm trying to figure out if you have enough height on your salad toe loop for doubles. Oh, I apparently I don't know the answer to this question specifically, but apparently there's a certain amount of time you need to be in the air in your axle to be able to do a double. And I have way more than enough air time, but I'm not like spinning fast enough. So I'm sure there's also like a certain amount of time you need to be in a single jump for you to be able to do a double. Just research it. That's just what one of my coach friends said. So yeah. Y'all need to be doing stretching, and also like active stretching is really important. I feel like also like once you get to a very advanced like level of being flexible, you need to be able to do well, you need to be doing more active stretching because just sitting there won't do anything for you. Like I unfortunately have to be active stretching more often than not because just sitting there in the position just won't do anything for me anymore. Like I'm just too flexible. But like I'm too flexible where I can't just sit in a stretch anymore. So, yeah. um, what kind of workouts do you do at the gym? It'd be great if you could do a video on different workouts, do off ice. I could do that. Like, um, I'm scared of the gym still. I normally go with Keenan and my friend Evelyn, so like we have a guy in the party, so I don't feel as like I don't know. Like I feel like the gym's just really intimidating and yeah, I skate at an ice rink where people watch me all the time, but I feel like it's different because the gym is like probably more men than women, and that's why I don't like well, it's not like I don't like it, it's just like the vibe there is different. Like ice rinks are usually women, so it like gives like a different vibe, you know? That's just my thing. Like people say I'm crazy, but like I'm so serious when I say that. Like I think it's just because it's like mostly men in there. That's why it scares me, you know? But the kind of stuff that I do like leg press. I do like the in and out machines, like the abductor, and the other one. Those are really good for spirals and also like strengthening your inner thighs. And then I also do like the hamstring machine. It's the one that you lay flat and then you bring your feet up. I hate that one so much. I hate doing that hamstring one. My worst enemy. Um, but yeah. What does I talk? Yeah, the exercise I do. I also do a lot of box jumps. I'm able to jump on like the blue and green one, but not the red and blue one. I don't know how tall they are, but yeah, like jumping on boxes is really good. Like doing waltz jumps up to the box, like you kind of do like a waltz jump toward it and then you land on it backwards in an H position. That's a good one that I've been doing for my double axel. I've also been doing rotations at the gym. Like, do people kind of stare at me? Yeah, but it's probably good for me and my friends to do anyway because we don't really practice that much at the gym anyway. And no harm in getting extra rotations in. So, you know. Oh my gosh, guys, I was thinking I could do like a stretch with me live. Is that not a good idea? I don't know why. I should have done that later today. Well, actually no, I can't do that later today. But we should do like stretch with me classes. Or not classes, but just like we can do it together, you know? Yeah, I should do stretch classes. I think that would help motivate everybody. Cuz I personally really like I really like stretching, but it's just like it should be relaxing, but like not that relaxing, you know? And we need to make sure that we warm up too. But yeah, that's a great idea. I think I'll try to do that for um my next live and I'll like put a good thumbnail. But yeah. The thing about lives is that I get to talk to you guys directly and also like like I don't have to edit it. Like it's just me talking. Um how long have you been a Christian for? I have been a Christian technically my whole life, but I was kind of lukewarm. So, I feel like I've been like a actual like walking Christian for a year and a half. It's been since like March of last year. So it's been like a bit over a year. Life is great, mostly. I feel like I've been waiting for a lot of things, mostly just like a callback from any show ever. And that's really been testing my patience, but you know, I live in my own apartment and I've been wanting to live in my own apartment, so I feel very blessed and I love cooking and I'm making my apartment vlogs. I've always wanted to make apartment vlogs. Like I'm doing what I've always wanted to do. And I am very blessed to be able to find a place that works well with my schedule and like my lifestyle. Like this place is month to month, but it doesn't go up in price cuz low income. So, yeah, I'm just very grateful for that. When is my next live? That's a good question. Should I try to figure out right now? Where did my phone go? There it is. Shall we put it on our calendar for what time we can do our stretching live? Let's do it. Did I say I was going to do anything on Monday? I don't know. Why don't we do it on we'll do it on Thursday, the 17th. I don't know what time, but I'm going to screenshot it and I'll post it on my YouTube posts and also on my Instagram and probably TikTok and stuff like that. I'm in PST time zone. Guys, please don't spam the chat. I will silence you. Sorry. I'm gonna silence you. um oh, you started figure skating a year ago. It is never too late, babes. I feel like I answer this question all the time, but I feel like the skating community is just very like closed. You know, like it's not that, I hate to say it, it's not that welcoming, you know? And so like yes, it is never too late to start ice skating. Like you probably won't make it to the Olympics, but like if you start late, you probably won't make it to the Olympics, but I don't think that's many people's dream, to be honest with you, because that's so much work. Like my dream was never to go to the Olympics. So that is Karomi in the back. Hey girl. Wait. Hey girl. It's a speaker. One of my students gave it to me. She's like singing. um yeah. There's 36 of you guys now. If anybody's able to send in a super chat or a I'm sorry for missing your messages, but I want to answer the ones that I can like answer the best. Yeah, as long as you skate for fun, you should totally do it. Just a reminder for the super chats and stickers. Basically, the stickers you just get a shout out, and then for the super chats, you can get your question answered. So if you really want your question answered, I will definitely see it because it lights up a little bit. But yeah, if we can get, I think 5. I don't know why I did 10. I can't remember what happened last time, but yeah, if you guys want any specific questions answered that I've missed, just let me know. Thanks for watching my videos. What are some good warm-ups to do before stretching? Lunges, walking lunges, jumping jacks, lots of dynamic stretching. That's like the best, basically. Like dynamic stretching is to warm up, and then static stretching is to like get more flexible, if that makes sense. So dynamic stretching is just to warm up the areas of your muscle. Do you recommend any YouTubers beside you that helped you? I would say like specifically ice skating YouTubers, like there are not that many ice skating YouTubers, which is kind of sad, but like I'm friends with most of the ice skating YouTubers since the community is so small, which is really nice. I think for you guys, some that might help though is wait, I don't remember. Sophia Lazuli, my bestie. She makes YouTube videos, but she doesn't make that many skating YouTube videos. But one of my friends, Sophia figure skates. She makes YouTube videos. Like she makes long ones like me. And she also makes shorts as well. I'm sure you guys know her. We're friends. um who else? I like don't even like there's like not even that many. I don't even watch that many other people's figure skating stuff because there's not that many people who do it. Um that's all I can think of, but I know Sophia Lazuli, she makes like lots of vertical videos. My friend Kathy. Why did I forget about Kathy? Kathy makes YouTube videos. She likes makes a lot of like adult figure skating content. You're number one. Don't tell Sophia. um, Kathy makes videos about figure skating. She hasn't recently, I guess, because she just moved. Hopefully, I can visit when I go to New York again. But yeah, she does a lot of Kathy Ding. She does a lot of figure skating content, and mostly like adult figure skating content, which is like good because I feel like there's definitely not a lot of people who do that kind of stuff. Um, so that's really good because I'm not like in the specifically the adult figure skater world. So yeah. I need help on scratch spins. I actually have a few videos on that. If you look in my playlist, if any of you guys are looking for anything specific, you can actually watch my other Q&A videos because I answer a lot of questions there, and normally I try to timestamp them so you can find them easier. And then, but for scratch spin, I have a playlist. It says, let me look. It's a playlist called figure skating tutorials, and it has all tutorials or anything that I like make that's educational, because my channel isn't like purely educational because I kind of just share what I do myself, but I'm kind of dabbling into being more educational. I don't know if you guys, these don't do as well on my YouTube channel, but I make this series called Ask Coach Rachel, and basically you guys can send in, well, you can post a video on TikTok or Instagram and tag me, and then use the hashtag Ask Coach Rachel, and then so I can find it, and then I can use that video for my next episode. But I don't know if you guys have seen that one because it doesn't do as well on here. But the most recent ones that I've done, the first one I did was what was the first one that I did? Oh yeah, I did a collab with Sophia actually. She needed help on her flip jump, and basically I broke it down, and then I recommended like three tips, and I showed videos. So basically, if you need help with your flip, you should watch that one. I just did another one for it outside three turn, and with a subscriber, Yvonne, Yvonne, Yvonne. Um, bye. And oh yeah, I did make an episode about like how you guys can do it. So basically the first option is post a video of you talking about your thing that you need help with, and then put a few videos of you actually doing the skill after, and then use the hashtag #AskCoachRachel. And then or you can go to my website and um like get some personalized advice from me and basically send your videos there instead. But yeah, I love my little website. It's been really fun. You guys like sending me your videos, and I can like just give you some exercises. Basically like it's kind of like online coaching, but it's just for like one thing. Um I am doing a video on waltz jump soon, but we'll see. I auditioned for Disney on Ice already, and they have not gotten back to me, and I've emailed them like multiple times, so so if you guys post like a video asking me for help on something, if I do see it, or if it's like a video that I want to like show everybody else, or like show everybody else like it's not something that I've already made a video on, then I'll take your video and then I can use it in my own Ask Coach Rachel series. So it's going to be on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I don't think Disney on Ice hasn't selected me. I just don't think they have a spot for me yet, you know? So all hope is not lost, but the hope is dwindling. So oh, this is a good question. What are the basic elements, jumps, or figures that an adult figure skater can perform in competition and still be considered good enough? First of all, what do you mean good enough? Like, I think that's definitely I think it depends on the person, and bye. Um, but like you can literally compete and only do basic one skills. Like, and that's skate forward, 2-foot glide, dip, swizzle, backward skating. Like, you can do all that and still compete. Isn't that cool? Like, you can compete at any age. Well, any age and any level. Do you have any tips just to look more professional in general? Like on the ice professional? Mm, let me see. Like, I would say work on your posture and your edge control and edge quality. So that means working on a lot of edges, a lot of edge drills. Um, I feel like that's something that's pretty underrated with a lot of skaters is that because when I first started like coaching, I didn't realize how important it was to do edges because I don't know, I started at 4. So I kind of just know how to do a lot of things. But um learning like teaching more edge drills and working on speed, edge drills and like posture is really important. So those are 3 things that I think would definitely make you look more professional. Whew. So excited to go outside soon, guys. It's such a beautiful day out. But I'm gonna stay on here for a few more, like 20 more minutes, since I did say an hour. Let's see. When did you land your first axle? I think you said 13. Yes, it was 13. I was pretty old when I landed my axle, I guess. I'm not even that old, but I started skating when I was like 4, so it took a while, but I wasn't that serious until 13, so that's kind of when I started getting all my doubles and stuff. Um Would you do some skating tutorials in the future? I have done a lot of skating tutorials. They're mostly shorts though. Like the best way to like see my videos all organized that are vertical videos is on TikTok because you can put them in playlists. I can also put them in playlists on here, but it's easier to find them on TikTok because I post those kinds of series, like the informational ones on all of the platforms because why only post on one when I've worked like 5 hours on one video, you know? So I post it everywhere, but the easiest way to like find them, the ones that you need, are from my playlist on TikTok. Whew. Ways to convince my parents to get a private coach. Well, here's the thing. I think like a lot of parents don't realize what they're getting into when they sign up their kids for figure skating, especially if you want to continue it, because it's really expensive and it it costs a lot of money. Am I back? Guys, am I back? I am back. Slay. Okay. I just had to reload it, so don't worry, we still have 15 more minutes. I love talking to you guys. You guys are from Morocco. I'm from Washington State, so there's a few rinks here. I used to live in California though. Oh my gosh. Um, for those of you guys asking about blades and stuff, I don't know because I don't know you or your skating, and I don't really know that much about like yeah, you know, I really don't know that much about blades and stuff. I want to learn more, but I don't really know. I currently use gold seal and then the Resport RF3 or something like that. It is free for me to skate because I'm a coach. Thank God, because I don't even know how I'd pay for that if I had to, because my lessons are already so expensive. So that is a perk of coaching at my rink. This is a good one. Can you name some spins and jumps that a beginner skater is supposed to do after a year and a half? So there's actually no timeline that you're supposed to be on when you're a figure skater. Like everybody's on their different timeline, like whether or not they're like very athletic or not athletic, like you are on your own timeline. It's kind of like life. um Life, like everybody's on a different timeline and you can compare yourself to others, but that makes you sad. And it happens to me too. Like I compare myself to others and I'm like, why haven't I got my double axel yet? And it's just because I'm a different person than that person, and that means I'm gonna get things at a different time than other people. So it just kind of depends. Like there's not anything that you're supposed to be able to do after skating for a really long time or not a really long time. So, but if you're trying to like reach a goal or trying to reach a certain level, then you should definitely talk to your coach about that because you can kind of get more um like more realistic timelines for things when that happens. I think, like if you want to be at a certain level at a certain time, like you can kind of tell your coach like, "Hey, I would love to do this. Is this realistic and can we try to do this?" Like it's not like they're going to guarantee it, but it's going to be like they're going to try to make it happen. But yeah. Um it depends, girl. Like I don't have enough information to answer that question, and also like there's kind of no answer to that question. But like everybody's on a different path, so you can't really assume anything. My hair is so long. I want to get it cut, but um my coach said I should keep it long for my audition. So after I'm going to cut it shorter. Maybe like I don't know, like a cute short length. It'll still have the layers though. It won't be that short. It's just going to be shorter. Like it's been long for a long time. So, were you forced into skating or do you want to sign up? I don't remember cuz I started at 4, but I was forced to choose figure skating or gymnastics and I chose figure skating obviously. So, oh my gosh, happy birthday. How old are you turning? Oh, you also started at 4 too, twins. Public lesson, how much is it? I don't know. Like if you mean private lesson, it really depends on the person. So it can be from 25 to $45 a 30-minute lesson, which is a lot, but that's how expensive they are. So yeah. And then you have to buy skates and you have to buy ice time and the membership for the ice rink and everything like that. It's expensive. I did want to make a video like a what I spend in a week as a figure skater. That's gonna be a harrowing video to film. Like I know it's gonna be a lot. I don't even want to know. Like I don't even want to know how much money I spend for ice skating. Oh my gosh, I used to do synchro too. Good heavens. What in the world is that noise? Why is my fridge making that noise? Hello? Synchro? What is synchro? I have a video on this, but I reacted to my old skating videos, and synchro is basically when you skate with like 12 other people in a line and stuff. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat. I haven't gotten any this stream. I was a little sad about it, but honestly, getting to talk to you guys is so nice. Do you have any questions or anything? Eurydices. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. You guys are too nice to me. Too nice. You have two questions. Okay, fine. I'll do both. Oh my gosh, this is the best question you could have asked. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? Of course I have. I've actually seen it 3 times since it came out. I am obsessed with it. I am so obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters. My favorite one of the girlies is what's her name? Zoe. Zoe's my girl. She just seems very me-coded. She's like very silly, you know? I love her. When should someone move from public skate sessions to freestyle, and would you ever make a video breaking down what a freestyle session is like it as it is like as it is intimidating? That was so hard for me to read. I think freestyle sessions are intimidating. You know what's really funny? The other day I was on a freestyle session, and these guys from a different rink came in, and they're cracking out double axles and triples, and I'm like, I'm scared. I don't want to practice my double axle in front of y'all because I can't even do it. You know what I mean? And it reminded me that's how you guys feel like all the time. And that's such a valid feeling because I fear it never goes away. I hate to tell you this, but the feeling does not go away, especially if you're trying to do something that somebody else can already do. Like, I don't judge any of y'all. Like, if anything, I know the feeling. And I know that's how they probably think. And if they don't, then that's their problem. But I think moving to freestyle, I think personally for my rank, we have a lot of lower level skaters. So I would say like basic 4. Like if you're doing crossovers, you should be on a freestyle session, especially it gets so busy on the other like on public sessions. But to make freestyles less intimidating is just like go out there and do it. Actually, I want to read this story because I posted a story that day when that happened because I was like, hey, like I'm scared. Like, why is this so scary? I know what you guys feel like when that happens. But I wrote a little story about it that I thought was pretty good. When was it? It was around when Ice Fest was around. Bye, Irene. Have a good day, lovely. Sorry, the British accent came back to me. I posted it like I think it was in June. I think the beginning of June, maybe. I think that's when it happened. Oh yeah. This is what my story says. There were some skaters visiting from out of town, and they were really good at skating. I was so tempted to not attempt anything hard because they were both way better than me. But then I thought of you guys whenever you ask how to skate with all the big skaters, and honestly, you just got to do it. Unfortunately, you just have to try. Remember that they were once beginners. They probably aren't judging you, and if they are, that's about their character and not yours. So it kind of just comes down to like how you feel, and you just got to do it. Just do it, like Nike said. Did you guys know that I collaborated with Nike once? Kind of crazy. I did collaborate with them on TikTok once. It was like this filter that I did. Yeah. Ooh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna try to answer a few more. I have 5 more minutes. And again, thank you for the super chat. I love your questions. They were really good questions. I want to keep talking about K-pop Demon Hunters. I love K-pop Demon Hunters. It's such a good movie. Like it's so good, and the music is so good, and the animation is so good. Like everything about that movie is so good. That's why I've watched it so many times. If there are only 2 ice rinks, girl, I don't know how Imma help you. Like, yeah, you just have to do off ice, I guess. Like, there's nothing I can do about that, babe. Um, what level am I? I can do waltz, toe, sow, flip, loop, lutz, all combos, backs, spin, sit, forward, spin, stuff like that. Probably like pre-pre, or what is it called? Like Aspire 4 or pre-pre. Yeah, Aspire 4 or pre-pre. Oh my gosh. You can learn about all the skating levels on USFSA. Okay, I'm gonna try to do 3 more in the next 3 minutes. Your EP? I say EP too. Go to sleep. I don't think you should rely on a coach specifically. Like, no, sorry, a coach, like an online coach. You should get your own coach because there's only so much you can do with an online coach. Top three songs from K-pop Demon Hunters. Let's look. First of all, let's see. Golden, number 1. I love Golden. That's my favorite one. Oopsies. I sing Golden at least like 5 times a day, actually. And then I really like. Wait, is Golden the one? Oh yeah. Caught a problem, child, cause I got too wild. I sing that like 3 times a day. Golden. What It Sounds Like. I feel like What It Sounds Like and Golden are the same genre of song. Like they're both inspiring songs. Golden is very hard to sing. And then my third one would probably be Takedown. Fit check for my napalm era. Need to beat my face, make it cute and savage. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the baddest? Us, hello. When I literally saw that intro, I was blown away. I was like, no freaking way. Because I was scared the plot wasn't gonna be good, but the plot was so good. Like I was like, it can't be like animated well, and the songs can't be that good, and the plot be good. Like my favorite character is Zoe, and then my favorite Saja boy, who is not Jinu, is what's his name? Wait, hold up. Let me look. I don't want to get it wrong. Every drop I drink of, you're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Oh, baby Saja. Yeah, I don't know. Soda Pop's really catchy. It's definitely not my favorite song though. Like I always skip it. Oh yeah, I did see that they beat out BTS on the charts. My little soda pop. Caught a problem, child. I love Zoe's part during Golden. Like the dance is like really cool. I don't really know what's going on, but I think it's really funny how like everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, we love K-pop now," and they didn't. Okay. This is going to be my last question. Let's see. Um Gotta end off with a good one. I'm scrolling up to see if I missed any. Hmm. Let's do this one. Where to go? What elements do you need to know to be considered level higher than beginner level? I feel like that's like a very like interesting question because it's hard to answer. I don't really know when you stop being a beginner because I feel like once you start jumping, you're not like a beginner anymore. Like jumping, like doing a waltz jump. So I feel like that's like an opinion though. So I don't know. But yeah, thanks for joining my stream, guys. Thank you to how do you say your name? It I don't Eerie Dices. Thank you so much for being my my one super chatter. You guys are the best. Thanks for hanging out with me for an hour. And I will see you guys. My next stream will be stretching together. I'm excited. I've thought about doing this. I just forget to do it. So we're gonna stretch together Thursday. The 17th in the evening around PST time. So yeah. Um I will see you guys later and in my newest video this weekend. Bye. Thanks for joining.